Oh no. Oh, I leave my glasses inside again. For the love of God. Move, bear. I want to step on you. Stupid glasses. Come on, Pumpkin. That's my boy. There we go. Sorry about that, everybody. Okay. Nope. That's tail jumper. Where you at, Jen? There. Okay. We still got the smudge going on from earlier. So we're going to work with that. Cleanse our cards. This is for Gemini, the month of August 2020. There we go. There we go. Okay, is anybody here? We've got 3. Hi, Jen. No notifications, no nothing again. Isn't that something, eh? Wow. There should be a few hundred people in here, really. If notifications were going out, that's how it would be. Wow. Oh, well. It will eventually. Gemini, and then one more after this. It's Cancer. Oh, I am going to be, again, want to crack open a bottle of champagne because I got through them. Temperatures dropped a little bit more. Thank you, full moon. And the mosquitoes have dissipated. They don't like the coolness. I'm telling you, it hasn't been this temperature. I don't remember. Spring, I guess. It's chilly. This is a night you want to have a campfire and get yourself warmed up in front of it. It's nice. If I had some firewood here, I'd probably do that tonight. Maybe. Maybe not, but I'd like to. If somebody else went down my yard and used fire pit and started a campfire, I'd be thrilled. So, there's never a big turnout for Geminis. It's rare. I don't know why. And same for Libra. They seem to be the two with the fewest people affected by that sign or carry that sign. It's weird. Um, the other ones that do usually get big numbers and big turnouts is for Cancer sometime and Leo. Very popular. There's a lot of Leos and a lot of Cancers. So I don't know why that is. I don't know why. It's always been that way. Well, let's get the shuffle up. Let's get the shuffle up for Gemini for August 2020. Oh, that sky's so clear. I don't see, where is Jupiter? Hasn't come up yet. Oh no, it's ahead of it. It came up first. It's way ahead of it and higher. Way back there. There's the moon there. It's Jupiter. There's Sagittarius. They're both ahead of the moon. They're both ahead of the moon. Yeah, following that elliptical line in the sky. This is for Gemini. Give Gemini a really good reading. We want something really nice and juicy and exciting for Gemini. That would be so nice. Sally! There's Sally. I told you what I was going to do, didn't I? I already put it on Facebook in a post, but this is live. Remember what I told you I was going to do, Sal? Anybody mad about the readings being late? They should have been done last night. It's all Sally's fault. You want to know why? Sally and I went and harvested some wild natural sweetgrass. Had a lot of fun. So rewarding to leave the marsh, and we're right in the marsh. And then we hit a couple beaches. And the last one we were at was Cranberry Head was the last one. And Sally couldn't stand it anymore. And she went for a swim in the Bay of Fundy. She was in that water about half an hour. As I said on Facebook, you got to have some real friggin' balls to go into that water and go swimming. It's freezing, freezing cold. She said it only stung for a bit till she turned numb. She is a mermaid, and I said that to her husband, Terry. We're sitting on that picnic table, and they put chairs out, and we're sitting there watching her. And I said, she looks so beautiful from here. And then she let her hair out. It was in a bun kind of thing, ponytail. And she let her hair out. And then there was a wave coming, and she took a big dive. It took her a little bit to get into the water and get used to it and accustomed to the cold. And once she did, she was splashing on the back of her neck and up her arms. And then all of a sudden, boom, she was gone. And I said, there she goes. Just the funniest. There was one wave that was coming, and it started getting height, and she dove right into the damn thing. She's like a fish. Like a fish. Aren't you, Sally? But I said to him, I said to her husband, Terry, I said, my God, she reminds you of a mermaid. Some kind of water goddess or something. The whole cove to herself. Nobody else is swimming. Nobody else around but us. She had that whole cove to herself to swim in. So, yeah. Hello, Jean. Hi, Carmen. Hi, Carmen. This is for Gemini. This is for Gemini, August 2020. Let's have a let it be the star of the readings this month. Let it be the top one, the stars. That would be nice for Gemini. Okay, I'm going to cut right here. What is it you want, my sweetheart? I only got one more after this, and Mummy's all yours again. And you're all mine. Ha, ha, ha. Works both ways there, puppy. Okay. Let me get into my own screen again. I won't see what you're typing, guys, or chatting about. I'm going to be in my other screen so I can see what's going on. Real time. This is real time for me. Where I'm at. There we go. I'm in. All right. Spirit and Lilith. As the deck stands, are the top 5 cards, the cards that are meant for the general free public reading for the sign of Gemini for the month of August 2020. The top 5 cards, are these the correct cards that are meant for the Gemini reading? She says yes, and I'll go with that. Why are you poking my legs? Poke, poke, poke with the nose. I know, sweetie. We're going to be done soon. Oh, the universe heard me. It had to have. Look what you're opening up with Gemini. You're all going to want to be Geminis now. Isn't that nice? Oh, wow. Overall energy for the whole month. Your wealth and finances. Oh my God. Oh my God. The universe has heard me, guys. Jennifer, you've been here through every reading. This is amazing. Wealth and finances. I said, give us a beautiful reading, a nice juicy reading. Oh my God. Oh my God. That's unbelievable. Your third card, Gemini, your hearth, your home, your family, relationships, relatives, intimates. Uh-oh. You got to keep things real, I guess. Oh boy, oh boy. One of my really least like favorite cards. Five of Pentacles. All right. That's all I'm going to say. Don't feed into that crap, even though it needs to be there. Fourth card, your challenges, as if this one wasn't enough. The card of judgment and self-reflection. This is still a good reading. The final card, card number 5, is your message from Spirit. Yes, hallelujah, hallelujah. Praise the universe. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Because the final card is as good as the first. Ta-da! Le Soleil. You've got the card of the sun, and it brings happiness. I am freaking thrilled. I am so blown away and so thrilled that I said to the universe, come on, let's give Gemini a beautiful reading, some nice juicy stuff. You got the Wheel of Fortune, you got the Ace of Cups, you got the Sun. Unfreaking believable. Unreal. This is amazing. Yahoo for you, Gemini. This is great. This is incredibly beautiful. It truly is. I'm smiling for all the Geminis. I truly am. I gotta see what's going on in chat here. Your sun is a Gemini, Carmen. That's nice. That's really, really nice. Good. That's really good. So you can tell them what a great reading Geminis were, right? What an incredible, 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 incredible card this is. With Destiny, the Wheel of Fortune, and it's over atmospherically, energetically, over your life. There's lots of mods out now. They don't bother me any. So, see, on my end, your screen is freezing up. In my screen, it's real time. I'm going back there because this frustrates me. Going back into my own screen. I won't see what you guys are talking about. I'm sorry. So, this gorgeous card. And you deserve it, Gemini. You normally don't get really, really extremely good readings to begin with. Yours are kind of mundane. They're here, they're there, whatever. Usually involving relationships. Maybe there's trouble, there's whatever. But this, the overall energy, I'll tell you right now, despite the Five of Pentacles in the center of all this, despite that nasty, terrible card, this card, this card, and this card, you've got 3 against 1. It lessens the intensity and the degree of this one. All right, so you know that? Just so you know. That's unbelievable. Beautiful, beautiful. Thank you so much. Universe listens. It really does. It's just amazing to me. It truly, maybe no one else is impressed, but I tell you, I am right now. This reader's really impressed. So, you're where you are supposed to be right now, Gemini. Gemini is where they are meant to be right now. This is where you're supposed to be. Everything up until this very second, everything in your life that's happened before, all happened to bring you here at this moment in this time. You're right where you're supposed to be. Exactly. And everything about that usually works right in your favor. Things get good, things get better, things improve. Because you're right exactly where you were meant to be from the time of birth, if not before. You didn't get in your own way. You let destiny take you where you are, and that's the smartest thing you could have done. This is such good fortune getting this card for this month. It's bringing in such good connections, good juju, they might say. This is almost a magical goodness that we experienced in your real life time, Gemini. Everything going so well, it doesn't feel real almost. It feels magical. I'm getting that as well. So, Gemini, you're going to own this like a boss. The Destiny card, you're going to own it like a boss. Being where you're supposed to be. Hell yeah. And nobody's going to be able to do it better than you at this time. Oh, beautiful card. I wish once I'd get that for myself. All aspects of your life are boosted with the wheel. You're boosted every aspect of your life. This is all going to happen as you're moving forward, and you're to allow fate to take you into your destined life direction. The card also shows that you're going to be feeling generally optimistic and hopeful, and able to make the most of your luck, turning unexpected opportunities into some really great decisions that are going to change everything for the better. Another meaning of the card is clairvoyance. Your intuition, it becomes heightened, and you're developing more spiritually as well. The advice, the wheel is not so much a doing card as it is a receiving card. So enjoy and appreciate the good fortune that comes to you now, and just go with the flow. Easy. Advice couldn't be any more simpler. Just go with it the way you have been. No resistance, no bucking, no fighting back, no stalling, no breaks. Just go with the flow. And what happens, happens. So, where's my baby? Where's my baby? Where did he go? Oh, there you are, you little shooter. Yeah, go babies. I'm sorry. You can lay right. Just don't lay too far from me. Lay close to me. Okay, sweetheart? I'm not done. I'm almost, though. Almost, baby boy. So, yes, be open to receiving even when you're giving to others. Be open to receiving yourself. Enjoy the good and appreciate the good fortune that comes to you now. Just go with the flow. Your keywords for this beautiful card for your month of August: fate, luck, the unexpected, movement, change, some crossroads. The clairvoyance is riding high. Your intuition is really becoming more empowered for this month. A lot of growth going on there. And the next card, absolutely one of the most liked and loved cards in tarot, is the beautiful Ace of Cups. This is incredible. This is in your finances and your wealth. And your wealth represents what? Yes, it represents money, but it represents a wealth of health, a wealth of love, wealth of compassion, wealth of friends. It goes on and it goes on and it goes on. And a few pinch me moments in there. Pinch me, make sure I'm alive and I'm awake here. I'm not dreaming this. Very good, beautiful moments yet to come for you. Mr. Moth, go away. Here we go. Oh, what? What? Don't get near the rocker panels. Baby, what are you trying to get out of there? I don't see what it is. I don't see anything. You scared me. Don't do that. Keep yourself away from the panels, baby. What an incredible card. And then we've got that. I'm just stuck on Destiny. That's beautiful. And this ace is through the roof. Good stuff. This ace is going to be bringing you your heart's desire as you find fulfillment through an artistic pursuit or a new relationship. You may create a baby that is your project, a new business, a book, planting a garden, or decorating your home. This card, along sometimes with the Queen of the Ocean, can reveal pregnancy for those that are in that stage of life, in that place. Motherhood is highlighted along with joy. The Ace, while being a very positive card, can also bring emotions that can feel overwhelming. Move to tears, basically. You can't control, you can't hold back. There it is. The advice: open your heart and trust, Gemini. You need not be overwhelmed by emotion. Just be open to what comes to you. Leave yourself, tell the universe, I'm open. Spiritually, physically, I'm open in every way to bring goodness into my life, more light into my life. That's what you want. Advice, real simple. Appreciate the love that's in your life and in all your relationships. Trust them. Trust them. It's the biggest thing you can give. Okay? Keywords: beginnings and passion, creativity, fulfillment, overflow of emotion, intensity. Open your heart and trust. You don't need to be overwhelmed. You just be open to what comes to you, but being moved to tears, being overwhelmed in that way. And that's got to be a beautiful thing, right? So the next card we're looking at is the Five of Pentacles, which represents abandonment. We're not going to spend a whole lot of time on this card. Sometimes you have to, because you get pushed. You have to stick to a card. You have to keep talking about it, keep interpreting, passing messages. My first aim with cards like this is to, like, let's get through it. And try to grab a message, whatever, and let's get out, kind of thing. Turn and burn. It's a turn and burn card. There you go. There's a new expression. Turn and burn. Oh, I'm out of tea. Still got one more reading to do. What am I going to do? Five of Pentacles. Feelings of abandonment. Place I don't like. I tell you that. This appears to be a very sad card. But all is not lost with this Five of Pentacles. Because the five often reveals that this is for somebody this could apply to, that you have an inbred fear of poverty and isolation. But it's not your reality. It's not. I'll make you seem as common as bread. Okay, when I tell you this, if that's what you think no. As humans, the world over, we all have a fear of poverty and a fear of isolation and being alone in the world, being abandoned by the world. We all have the same inherent fears. Doesn't make you special or set you apart. You're human, then we have those fears of being hungry, poverty, homeless. These are our greatest fears. And maybe, Gemini, you bring it kind of in the forefront a little bit, but it's not your reality. And you're no different than anybody else. You think that sets you apart? Newsflash, the hell it does. No, it doesn't. We all have these fears. It's naturally inherent. It's naturally there. Even cavemen had to have a roof over their head and a meal to eat. Do you see what I mean? So, in cavemen, they ran tribes, and being ostracized and shunned from their tribe was the worst thing could happen. That would leave them in poverty, leave them with no food, leave them with no roof, tossed out into a very cold world, everybody abandoned by everything that you've ever known, even back then. So, you ain't so special after all. When it comes to this stuff, we're all the same. So, um, You may feel at risk of losing a job, Gemini, or a relationship, or you're distancing yourself from others due to self-doubt or COVID. Another meaning is feeling alone at the end of the Jesus, there's some weird animal noises. At the end of a relationship, you're feeling alone. And there's also, if that's true for you, there's also going to be financial changes that automatically take place. It's a given. That's what breakups do. They change everything. Geminis are workers, though. Gemini, you'll land on your feet again. It'll be a bit of a shake-up, but you'll be okay financially. You're the worker. The advice, you do have support, but you may be looking in the wrong places or to the wrong people. Go beyond your usual networks. Come on, reach out, step out a little. All right? You may be looking in the wrong places if you stay where you are, to what's so familiar. Or you could be looking to the wrong people, which could be the furthest thing from your mind, but the closest thing to the truth. Put it that way. Here's the advice. You do have support, but you could be looking, as I said, in the wrong places, to the wrong people, all of that. Find the help you'll need, and it should feel comfortable. You should feel comfort, not anxiety or anything like that when you find the right place to be and the people to talk to. Keywords here are isolation, money problems, rejection, bias, fear, risk, and relationships. And that is all we're going to say to that one. Geez, I don't like that at all. Hey, baby, careful, baby. Stay away from the runners there on the rocking chair here. Your challenges, if that wasn't enough. How many times do I say this on the fourth card when I get to challenges? Judgment, self-reflection, having regrets. Don't plant any seeds for regrets. Regrets are things that you'll ache forever to go back and undo, to unsay, to unact on, and you never can. So it always will never sit well with you. It's always going to be a sore spot for you, Gemini. The challenge here is getting a grip on all of that. You may be thinking about a past situation where something happened, something went down. You had your say, you took your part in it because you thought it was the right thing to do at the time, it was the right way to go. But today you think back and you think differently. Geez, did I do the right thing? Was I stupid to follow through with that? Was I stupid to say that? Was I wrong? Maybe I was wrong. If you're wrong about a person, there's a chance you could give them a second chance at this point in your life. That can happen very easily. Because for some reason you're feeling guilt and regret over something you said or did. Okay, so let it play itself out again. Give somebody else a second chance is the way to go with this card. And let's see what our keywords are for judgment. It's here somewhere. There it is. It's time to revisit the past and take stock before you move on. You could spend some time going over some good, happy memories, or you could discover there's some unfinished business and you need to take care of it. That may call you to getting in touch with somebody from your past or even revisiting an old situation. You need to find some answers. At this time, you'll also be judging yourself on your own past actions. Did you do the right thing? An additional meaning of the card can be a spiritual connection for you, Gemini. Linking with those in spirit guides, angels, and loved ones. You never walk alone. The advice: if you feel you need to give a person a second chance, or you feel you need to return to an old situation, now is the time to decide. If you're reassessing the past in other ways, don't be too hard on yourself. As I said, you said, you acted on what you thought was right at that time. So what? We all have 2020 hindsight. All of us do. But we can't change anything that was. It is what it is. Your challenge is going to be getting a grip on some things and finding a place to have it comfortable in your life, and it's not eating you up and it's not eating you down. This sort of a thing. So, here's the advice. If you feel that you need to give a person a second chance or the return to an old situation, right now is the time for you to make that decision. You need to decide. You're not going to get peace until you do. If you're reassessing your past in any other ways, as I just said, don't be too hard on yourself. Lighten up a little bit. You're not perfect. You're human. You can't go back and undo, so just accept that it was what it was. Maybe you were wrong. Maybe. Then finally, come to that conclusion if it's going to bring you peace. I was wrong. And then let it go. It helps. Keywords: contemplation, self-judgment, review, second chances, guilt, spirituality, and memories. So you got to find a way to make peace with a few things, clean up some things, make sure all your I's are dotted and all your T's are crossed, as they say. Wow. We're down now, Gemini 2. Le Soleil, the sun. This is like a happily ever after ending. It truly is one of the best cards in the deck. You guys are lucky. Look at this. Look at this. You need to completely let yourself go here with where you are at this moment in your life, to give in to the urges, to the aches, to the pining of what it takes to fill you and make you happy as a person. This card represents happiness. Within your mind, you're open, you're ready to receive, much like the Mergirl is. But then there's that small, nagging, dark corner that's in you that doesn't or cannot bring yourself to give 100% into the trust of the universe, of the sun. You're ready to bolt at the first sign of trouble. That is represented by the boy, the mer boy. And you see this. Okay, she's ready to go, kind of a thing. You need to be like the mer girl, whoever you are. If she is completely 100% open, here I am. Here I am. The boy says this is too good to be true. Nothing's that wonderful. Nothing's that beautiful. Come on. There's going to be a payback here. There's going to be a kick coming out any minute, and I'm going to be ready to go. I'm flying the hell out of here. You can stay here if you want and get kicked, but I'm out of here. I know it's coming. I wish I could believe like you, but I know better. See, there's a resentment in that part of whatever it is that makes you you. There's a big resentment there. It comes out sometimes in anger, crazy moments where we kind of give in to whatever it is our head's telling us or we're feeling, and we give into it. We say, fine, go ahead, take me. Take me to Crazyville. I don't care anymore. Take me to heartbreak. I don't care anymore. Take me. I don't care. You know, but this is a card of happiness here. Once we move beyond the graphics of the card, it's one of the best ones. Oh my goodness. I'm so happy to see that card for you guys. Especially you, Gemini. You deserve it. Like I said, everybody's going to want to be Gemini now. You know, it's funny. It's just the way things work out sometimes. Bear with me for one moment here. You get the generic side of this card because it's beautiful. It just brings more goodness. Chimes is a bit of a breeze, eh? That's those brand new chimes, the hummingbird ones. Love it. All right. This card is a joyful and positive card that predicts happiness and a time for well-deserved relaxation, Gemini. If life has been stressful lately, the sun is a welcome sign that the pressures will soon end and you're going to be able to finally unwind. You may be spending some time around children, or maybe even finding your own inner child, applying a salve to the inner child, some comfort, some patience, some compassion for yourself, your own inner child, by doing whatever pleases you and brings you the most fulfillment. The sun also predicts holidays and trips, and you're going to be finding peace and contentment in a place that nurtures and inspires you. The sun favors creative pursuits too, so you may turn your attention to hobbies and creative projects now, and these will flourish. So, oh, nature. Hey there. How you doing? How you doing? Yes, we got one more to go. That was it for Gemini. Um, Appreciate your deserved success, Gemini, and this special time of rest and recuperation. Enjoy feeling safe and appreciate the harmony that is around you while it's around you. Be grateful and appreciative. Your final words, the key words here, are growth, children, joy, protection, holidays, success, and contentment. You can't buy contentment, you know. So there's a lot to be said. Gemini, you had, and I said that let Gemini have the best readings out of August. Let them have the best reading. And this is the best that we've had so far. This is beautiful. That, in my memory, anyway. When you started reading off like this, how fantastic is that? How, oh my, yes, yes, yes. Good times for you, Gemini. You're jumping right out at the starting gate. The next sign I'll be doing is the very last sign for these readings for the month of August 2020, and that is for my very own sun sign, known as Cancer. So, yeah, so I was looking at the full moon earlier, Nature Spirit doing the Aries reading, I think. I turned the camera so everybody could see the full moon. It's wonderful for Gemini. Just a fantastic reading. I'm going to stop right here, guys. I'm not going to chat because I need to get into the Cancer reading, and that will be it. And then I can call it a night. It's 11:16 p.m. here. So, and I've been tired all day. All day. So, anyways, yes, let's hope we have a good reading. I'm going to say goodbye for the moment. And oh my God, what's been happening here tonight is I'll shut down Lightstream, which cuts the connection to the live stream, and YouTube still playing it live. So I have to go into the house, and I'm raring to go like I am now. I want to just shut down and then restart again immediately into Cancer. It's not going to probably happen. What happens is YouTube keeps running and showing it as live, and I can't do anything until it stops. So I've got to unplug my modem. I can stand there, put time in, waiting until it's sufficient, long enough, plug it back in, wait for everything to load back up on the system again, and then bring up YouTube, and go into my channel, go into my videos, and pray that it's not showing a big live sign at the bottom of the video. So, and then I know I can get started, but this is frustrating because I just want to get them done at this point. Just a wonderful night, Ellen, for Gemini. Just incredible. So, Nice for you. Nice for you, nature spirit. That's beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah, nature spirit's the one that gave me this chain. It came in the mail the other day. This is not the pendant she gave me. I should have put that on for tonight. I didn't. What she sent me was it's a pendant with 2 dolphins in it. Looks like it's all silver, all one solid piece. Very nice. But she got me this chain because I don't have any decent chains to wear all my pendants, and I got a lot of them. Some of them I wouldn't wear this high up if they're too big. Maybe, I don't know. But the other ones I have are not silver. They're just cheap chains, and I find lately, like, they make me itchy. They'll leave a gray spot on your neck that you'll have to scrub the Jesus out of. I'm telling you, to get it off your neck again. I mean, but silver chains are very, very expensive. They're not cheap. You'd think you were buying gold. I've priced them, even in a Walmart, and couldn't believe how expensive they were. But I kept my eye peeled for like places like People's and a couple other jewelry stores looking for sale, sales on. So I don't know. Natalie, your tea's gone. I need another hot mouthful of tea. Not going to happen though. So, oh, that's cool. Nature, you got whales as well. That's really, really cool. Yeah, a silver spoon ring. Really? Oh, I'm gonna have to Google that to see what it looks like. So, oh my God, wait a minute. My friend Louise, my friend, she's a 15-minute, 20-minute away drive from me, and she's who I depend on to get me back and forth to the convenience store when I need things, and of course I pay her, and she had said something to me that she's got a friend in the area that makes spoon art, like rings and jewelry out of spoons. This was 3 days ago. She told me this. Yes, do that, nature. Do that. Send me, send me a picture. You're one of the people I talk about to other people, and sometimes I talk about you in other videos and stuff because of your spirit that comes through, your energy that comes through. It's something beautiful. You have a lot of light in your life, a lot of light in your life. So I'm always impressed by people that do that. I've got another couple friends. They're down in Hawaii. They're both the same way. They're just this. Their energy is just captivating. It's beautiful. I love it. I love this life. I love this, the way we live. I love our belief systems, our traditions, and that kind of a thing. So anyway, I got to stop. I want to get to Cancer. Thank you so much for being here. Remember to live your life with integrity. Keep it forefront and center. You live underneath the microscope of the universe. It watches everything that you do. It knows all. It sees all. You can fool me. You can fool somebody else, but you can't fool the universe. Ever. Remember that. Maybe that'll help keep you on the straight and the narrow. Anything you reach out and put out to the world, make sure it's coming from a place of good intentions. Always. Don't ever go negative or mean or bad, because that will come back at you. Believe me, it will come back on you. We wish no harm to none. That's a golden rule of what we do in the life that we live. So, um, at the very core of us, without any outer influences from the world, we're still a beautiful spirit that the universe created. We just get lost there sometimes. We get buried by the outer stuff of the real world going on around us. Just reach down and try to touch that once in a while to remind yourself that you are who you are. All right? Please keep the peace in. You can share your love and your light out with the rest of the world. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, anybody new, please subscribe to Bea Fundy Fortunes, Fundy. Click the notification bell. But in case that doesn't work for you, get notifications when Bea Fundy Fortunes goes live. Why don't you pop on over and visit us on Facebook? We are on Facebook. Remember, Bea Fundy Fortunes, Fundy. Fundy. All right? Put in a request to join the group. You need to be pre-approved. Everything you do in there needs to be pre-approved, more or less. You have to stay within the essence of the group and what we're about, you know. See, I'm getting tired now. My brain I go along and see this sentence and boom, there's this big space. Anyways, it's closed and private. And it's full of like-minded individuals just like you and just like me. It's a wonderful Zen-like place to be. So thank you very much for that. Anyways, keep the peace in. You can share your love and your light out with the rest of the world. Reading number 12, the last one of this month of August, is for Cancer. Coming up next. It might take me a few minutes if this stupid thing doesn't shut down. So I have to reboot everything. All right? Thank you all for being here. Appreciate it. Much love and light to everybody from the universe, from my heart to yours. May you have a beautiful, beautiful, magical, breathtaking month of August. Enjoy to the fullest. Bye for now, guys.